Welcome back. We're here in the Rice's Appliance Kitchen with Chef Nikita from Geyer's Sausage Kitchen. What are we making today?
Okay, so we have the Kase Spatzle, and I've been caramelizing the onions, and I threw in the mushrooms, so Germans love mushrooms.
Tell us the name of the dish again. I just like when you say it.
Kase Spatzle.
And it means?
Cheesy noodles.
I love it.
Nice.
Cheesy noodles. Yeah, so it's simple. So yeah, I threw the mushrooms in, got them going. Now, everything, I like to use the same pot, because one, I hate cooking and doing dishes afterwards. Two, you get to keep all the juices.
Okay.
So I have now all the juices, and I actually caramelized the onions and the mushrooms in a truffle butter.
Which I noticed when we came over.
Good.
Yeah,
Yes.
the smell's amazing. I love anything with truffle in it.
Is that heavy cream?
And that's heavy cream. So yeah, I added about 3 cups of heavy cream into here, and now you want to add 2 cups of mozzarella. And then what we have at the shop, I love it. It's fondue cheese. It's been pre-shredded, so it's a mix of Emmentaler and Gruyere cheese.
This is the cheese you typically find in fondue?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
because why? Is it thicker?
It's it has a sharper bite. The melting point
like
is
that.
great. Yeah, the flavor, the melting, it just is a really easy to work with cheese.
And you carry that at Geyer's?
Yeah, so yeah, we have a couple like pre-made fondue things. You just slide it into the pot and it's done.
wow.
Add wine and you're done.
I
yeah,
love it.
It's great. So as this is going and melting, I have the pan going to fry the pork chop. So now at Geyer's we make a smoked pork chop. So this is actually you just heat and serve.
Oh,
Nice
wow.
and easy.
Wow.
That's
So you have that going.
wonderful.
And yeah, what's nice about this meal is everything all is one. I did use a traditional German egg noodle, which we have here. It's great. You can make them from scratch. It's a little time consuming. I don't usually.
Not going to happen at my house.
I don't usually either, especially because we have so many different kinds. The only thing with egg noodles is you want to make sure to rinse them really well. So you always, when you make a noodle dish, I always season my noodles when I add the sauce and everything, just because it gives it that extra flavor that you kind of miss. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So now in here I've added granulated garlic, some parsley, thyme, and salt and pepper.
So interesting, quick about the egg noodles, because sometimes I've heard you keep the water that you boil the noodles in because it has, I don't know, it's more of a thickening.
Yes, it has all the starch in it.
So would we still want to do that, just not for this dish?
Not for this dish, you don't
Okay.
have to. Because of that starch is also why you want to rinse them so well, to get that starch off. And that's how, sometimes when you have gummy noodles, that's why you have gummy noodles.
That's why mine aren't good.
It's because you haven't rinsed the starch. So as you can see, this melts down.
Oh, that looks so
becomes,
good.
yeah, it's nice, quick and easy.
Cheesy.
Cheesy,
That is cheesy.
super healthy. And you have the pork
All the
chops
food
fried.
groups.
Yes. So
And these, like you said, these were already smoked?
they're already smoked and pre-cooked, so yeah, you just have to brown and serve. Whenever I cook pork, I always keep it lidded, so it keeps the moisture. A lot of people with pork have the problem of it drying out.
That's true.
That's a good
If you
tip.
keep it, yeah, if you keep it lidded, you won't have it dried out, and you don't have to use a butter even for this. You can use, I use even like we have our Moggies. This is kind of like an all-purpose German soy sauce. Is what I call it. I put it in everything. The flavor is really good. I put a little bit of water in that, and that's what I saute them in a lot of times too, because when you have a fattier dish like this, it's whatever you can cut. Sometimes it's good to cut.
So is this a family recipe? Is this one of your old family recipes?
Yes,
And when
yes.
would you typically make this? Around a holiday or just
Just it's
hunker
a good,
down?
No, it's well, like I said, I played sports growing up, and my mom, she had lots of kids, and we were all very active. So this was a one meal deal. Like you had all your proteins, and it was quick. So she would even freeze it and have it ready to go. So we should pop it, put it in the oven, it'd be ready to go when you didn't have a lot of time to cook.
Yeah.
You know,
Right,
in
that's a
between
great idea.
Love
practices.
this,
Yeah.
especially as kids are going back to school right now. It's nice to
Yes.
have any shortcuts that you say we
Yeah.
can do,
Could
we're
you-
going to
yes. And so once this cheese sauce is all melted, you just want to pour it over the noodles.
do. That is the prettiest thing I've seen this morning.
No.
It's smelling better and better.
And then you just stir it up a little bit. Get it going.
Wow.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, and it's super easy. Now I brought some, it's good to top with, we make a Westphalian ham, which is a traditional German ham that's been smoked and cured for 6 to 8 weeks. That's what's on top over
that's
here.
right here.
Yeah, so yeah, if you want to it's really good with all the flavors of this. I just put it back into here now, mix it up a little bit more, and then you put it in the oven just to get a good browning on it.
which is what we see here.
Which is
that
what
makes
you
it
see here.
even tastier. Nikita,
Yes.
great recipe. This looks
Thank
amazing.
you.
Of course, you can visit Nikita at Geyer's Sausage Kitchen. And again, they carry all of these great items. And if she says we can cut any little tips or cut corners, we will do because we
Yes.
trust her. Kathy, thank you so much for being here.
you so
We've got
much.
fingers crossed for Linda in the car line. We'll keep the updates
too.
coming. All right, we're going to dive into the food from Geyer's. You take some time. Enjoy the Suncoast view.